The screening committee of the All Progressives Congress has disqualified Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki from contesting in the governorship primary elections. Hi, welcome to What's Trending. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, on Friday, during a nationwide broadcast as the nation celebrates Democracy Day, President Muhammadu Buhari declared that he has recorded notable achievements in the course of establishing a solid foundation for future success. The president said the country has witnessed 11 quarters of consecutive GDP growth since the last recession. He also said the objectives of his government has always been to stabilize the macroeconomy, achieve agricultural and food security, ensure energy sufficiency in power and petroleum products, develop infrastructure, fight corruption, and improve governance. At number 9, a total of 44.2 million workers have been sacked by companies in the United States due to the continuous damage to the world's largest economy by coronavirus pandemic. There have been massive layoffs since the global shutdown to curb the spread of the virus. The US Labor Department data showed another 1.5 million workers filed for unemployment benefits last week. At number 8, months after repeated disobedience of court orders and unlawful arrests of journalists, President Muhammadu Buhari has promised to respect the rule of law and freedom of the press. Buhari, while speaking on Democracy Day, admitted that the relationship between the media and successive governments has not been perfect, adding that his administration appreciates the role of the media in the country. At number 7, a faction of Boko Haram terrorists has recently released a 49-second video showing the execution of 2 security personnel, a soldier and a police officer. The 2 security personnel who were abducted last week were traveling from Maiduguri to Monguno, introduced themselves in the video before they were shot dead. The police officer identified himself as Inspector Yohana Kilus, while the soldier identified himself as Lance Corporal Emmanuel Oscar. At number 6, the EFCC has uncovered 1,000 ghost workers on the payroll of the Kwara State Universal Basic Education Board. It has been reported that the permanent secretary and director working in the Kwara State government have been arrested following the investigation of the employment scam. Officials also reported the recovery of 138 million naira from suspected treasury looters in the state. At 5, former state governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, has denied the claim that 7.9 billion naira was recovered from him by the EFCC. The EFCC had released a statement reporting the recovery of funds from Okorocha and that 2.7 billion naira of the loot had been returned to the Imo State government for payment of workers' salaries and pension. Mr. Okorocha denied the claim, challenging the EFCC to release proof of the alleged recovery. At number 4, British Airways as well as 2 other airlines have launched legal action against the United Kingdom over mandatory 14-day quarantine imposed on international travelers. The airlines have condemned the action, stating it will have a devastating effect on British tourism and the wider economy and destroy thousands of jobs. The airlines have also asked for judicial review of the mandate immediately. At number 3, the Nigerian federal government has expressed concerns over the spike in COVID-19 cases in the country. The chairman of the Presidential Task Force, Boss Mustafa, released a statement reporting the country had recorded 663 new cases, the highest number of cases recorded in a day. Mr. Mustafa announced he would hold a meeting with security agencies to ensure the compliance with guidelines to curb the massive spread of the disease. The number of cases in the country now stands at 13,873. At number 2, President Buhari has released a statement that his administration has successfully stemmed the insecurity and its threat to food security in the northeast despite the ongoing insurgency in the northeastern states. President Buhari made these claims in his nationwide broadcast to celebrate Nigeria's Democracy Day. The president stated his administration remains unshaken in the battle against the insecurity in the country. And finally, at number 1, the screening committee of the All Progressives Congress has disqualified Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki from contesting in the governorship primary elections. The committee chairman, Jonathan Ayuba, announced the disqualification at a press conference, reporting Obaseki did not present his higher school leaving certificate. It was also stated that the committee could not ascertain the authenticity of Obaseki's NYSC certificate, leaving the governor ineligible to contest. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Trending.